Hi, I'm Allie Cartwright, and this is Q and Allie. You've got questions, and I've got insight. And this week, we're talking about our chosen family. Now, these can be relatives, they can be actual family, and it can then also be friends and loved ones who you do not share any blood relation with. So, I know a lot of people, myself included, are feeling really kind of pushed out of shape about the fact that it's Thanksgiving in the US this week, and most of us can't really be with a lot of our loved ones for the holiday because of the rising pandemic numbers. It's crazy out there. And we don't know when this is going to end, and we're so tired of it. But the thing is, what we're disappointed about, I feel like the big thing we're disappointed about is missing this chance for human connection, because connection is so very vital to us as human beings. So I thought that this week would be a great time to focus on how you experience connection to other people and really getting in tune with the way that people who are good for you make you feel, so that you can really foster those relationships in your life that benefit you, and maybe slide away a little bit from some of the relationships that you feel like you're obligated to have, but you realize that they may be pretty draining and maybe a little unhealthy, possibly kind of toxic. So that is what we're going to look at this week. So for our meditation moment this week, we're doing what's a little bit like an alternate loving kindness meditation, but instead of focusing on several different people throughout the meditation, we're really just going to focus on one person. And this is someone who you know you have a strong relationship with. You trust them, they trust you, you love them, they love you, they lift you up, they encourage you. You know that this is a healthy relationship to have in your life. Not necessarily perfect relationship, but a healthy relationship. And so you're going to get settled into your meditation, and you're going to start to focus on first the things that you really appreciate about this person, the things that really make you feel lifted and positive in this relationship. And then you're going to really notice how that feels in your physical body, what emotions rise up and want to be experienced, and that sort of thing. So then with that, you're going to really help tune in to those little triggers that help you know that someone is bringing you good energy. So you're recognizing how that feels. So you're going to focus on that. You're going to really get curious about it, explore it. And then once you've done that, then you're going to take all this love that you are tuned into for this person, and you're going to shower them with that affection energetically and send it all back to them, because it's all about giving and receiving. So, if you are receiving all of this good energy from your relationship with them and getting in tune with that, then you can consciously share all of that goodness with them and make the relationship even stronger. So for the mindful moment this week, we're going to take that same idea of being in tune with how healthy connection makes you feel, and you're going to just be mindful of how you are reacting physically to people around you as you go about your day, and really examining those relationships and noticing the people that lift you up and the people that don't. Now, keeping in mind, nobody's perfect all the time. Someone could be having a bad day. That doesn't mean you should cut them out of your life. But when you take the time to be aware of your interactions with people on a regular basis and be really mindful about how they're affecting you, it can really help you see where you should be putting your energy, what relationships you should be putting energy into, because it's a symbiotic relationship and not a toxic one. So that brings us to our mantra moment for this week, which is I attract healthy and thriving relationships to my life. And this is just a really powerful thing to set into your psyche, because you do have the absolute capability to have wonderful, thriving relationships in your life. And there are people out there who are just perfect fits for you, for having deep friendships and whatever type of relationship you need in your life. You just have to recognize them and connect with them. And when you get in touch with this whole idea of this energetic exchange, when you become really conscious of it, it really can open up so many doors for you. It can be difficult too when you realize that there are people who are not great for your life, that you're reluctant to pull away from. That can be really painful, not gonna lie. But the more you allow this, the more you really, really, really put energy into fostering those good relationships and finding those good relationships in your life, the better off you'll be. The more tuned in you will be to joy and happiness and gratitude. And that just makes life so much better. Okay, everyone, that is this week's episode of Q and Allie. I will see you next week for another great topic on how you can align with your best life through a myriad of different focuses in meditation, mindfulness, and mantra. Again, I'm Allie Cartwright. This is Q and Allie, and I hope that you live fully, laugh lots, and love yourself.